Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nicolas No H and I'm here with another EXO reaction. This is going to be Love Me Right MV, and really excited. Last week I did a guide to Sehun, and I'm definitely going to get back to the guides next week. I'm probably going to alternate weeks because honestly I'm finding out I can't go too long without EXO's music, so I'm just going to kind of go through it week by week and switch it up and hear a song and then hear or learn about the members and a guide the following week. So just kind of alternate so it doesn't get too stale, and that they're too amazing to not listen to for a month or so, doing a bunch of guides and stuff like that. So as much as I love learning about the members, I just love the music just as much. So bear with me, and it's gonna be a fun journey. So if you do hear a little bit of background noise, it is the air conditioning. It's really hot in the summer in New York. It gets really humid, and so making these reactions and recordings with the laptop heating up and stuff like that, it gets way too hot. So you might have to deal with a small bit of background noise, but it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, if you've never been to my channel before, I have a playlist of all my previous EXO reactions. You can go and check them out. I also have a community tab that I update every week or two, and then you can check out what's going to be upcoming. And then also a Patreon for any blocked reactions for free. May do variety content there in the future if there is any demand for it, but if not, it's perfectly fine. And if you do like my channel, please subscribe. It really does help me. It helps let me know what kind of content is appreciated, and I can get you more of that content. So with that out of the way, we're gonna get to EXO's Love Me Right. When did this come out? So this came out in 2015, about 7 years ago. I've noticed that regardless of when they made a song or how old it is, nothing sounds really outdated. A lot of songs from the early 2010s, to me at least, kind of sound it's not what's in right now, so it's a lot of like EDM heavy stuff that's very kind of one note, like kind of like a hit song that doesn't really change throughout. And I think as music has evolved and as tastes have evolved, some things are timeless. It doesn't matter when it came out, but I think at least more recently in K-pop, a lot of things are very, there's a lot of layers to things. There's different things they're adding to the track to make it sound dynamic and to capture your attention throughout the whole thing. And I think EXO has done that throughout the years. They've kind of been maybe not the trendsetters, but they've definitely hopped in early in terms of never making a song too dull. It's never dull, actually. Like every song I heard has been a groove, really fun, and as the song progresses you always hear new things. And they put raps in places you don't expect. They add things in the song instrumentally that really changes the whole complexity of it. They have vocal samples throughout. I think they're one of the only K-pop groups I've heard so far that really uses that vocal sample to they push it to another level. Sometimes people add little things, but I think EXO really kind of plays with it and manipulates it and makes it sound great. So anyway, enough gushing over EXO. We're gonna get right to the video. This is EXO's Love Me Right in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right from the beginning, the guitar. Wanted to see if there was subtitles. Look at them in these jerseys. Nah, they can't do that. I like that. Yeah. Ugh. So groovy. I want to hear that again too. Oh. All right, man, that rhythm of that guitar is really driving the main rhythm of this track. It sounds so nice, so kind of groovy. I think they kind of add some horns every now and then at the end of the chorus or the beginning of the chorus too. And you know, that rap part, I sometimes their raps kind of blend in more. They don't overshadow the verses, but I feel like here the raps are very much highlighted and it sounds really, really great. I love how, you know, Sehun, I think it was, I still gotta learn all of the members, but their rappers are really always great. And obviously I learned about Sehun, and knew a little bit about him beforehand, but he always kills it and sets the mood, sets the rest of the song up well. And yeah, they killed this. I love that, how they kind of dressed up as these football players. Kind of cute. They look, I mean, they look kind of swole too, so maybe they could actually play football. I don't know if they're all very sporty or not. But this is a super fun song, groovy. What else can you expect from EXO? They're always gonna give you this groove. Zoom in. Oh, nice build up. Is that electric guitar build up? See, they switched it up again. Ugh. I just want to dance right now. That note. Those horns or the trumpet. Man, every time I comment, they want to hit some high notes. Theo. Come on, Theo. That was Theo, right? I love how they... I'll comment on it after. I'm such a sucker for this. Oh man, I'm so tired of them. They're so good. Yeah, you give me one, ask me like one K-pop group to set the mood, and you know, for a party or like a just something chill and something that you can dance to, I'm gonna pick EXO, because they're gonna always really hit that mark of just something that's really fun to listen to, really groovy. Doesn't you know, they don't make a catchy song just for sake of it. Like you can kind of tell, you know, sometimes with the music in general, some bands or groups or artists will kind of sell out to a popular sound and you know, give you lyrics that don't really mean anything, or just kind of present something that's not you know, their artistic choice. Like, it may not be their idea to make that kind of music, but I think EXO never really goes down that lane of sounding like they're doing something that is the popular sound, they're doing something that is trending or anything like that. I think they set the mood. They're they set the pace. They're the ones that decide what sounds good, and they make music that is good. So really like this one, especially towards the end, man. Those horns, that kind of jazzy mixed with that groovy feel. You really know how to hit that note. And my one actual, there was a slight criticism I had for this this song, and it actually fixed itself during the second half. and it wasn't a big criticism. I just wish once they went into the chorus, the texture changed a little bit more, because it had that really cool, good, like, plucky guitar that was going on. But it went right into the chorus with that same guitar. It sounded kind of forward. I wish they kind of made it, they kind of took it out, made it more sparse and kind of more quiet in that sense with the chorus, just to make the chorus kind of pop more. The chorus was good, but I think it could have really popped with that. But then the second half of the song, when they added those claps, they took out some instruments, they added those horns, it really changed the complexity of the song and the texture of it. So that complaint is gone, because they changed how it sounded. It wasn't one note throughout the whole thing. They really knew, better than me when to put it in, so they did it towards the end, and I really like that idea, the inclusion of it at that point of the song. So yeah, great stuff. They look like they had a blast filming this. They had fun, dancing and just kind of, putting on those pads and the helmet and, being guys like that. So really fun. So yeah, once again, nothing but praise for EXO, because they do it the right way and they make great music and timeless music and stuff that I can listen to. Thank you guys for checking out my video. Really appreciate it, and comment what else you want me to hear in the future. I'm gonna get back to a guide next week, but after that I'm looking for new songs to listen to, so recommend some, and thank you once again.